In view of the fact that the soul is created along with the body in the womb of the mother, then what does it mean that the soul will return to Allah? Because it hasn't come from anywhere.
No, but the body will also return to Allah. Everything will return to Allah. The entire creation will. And that is how the end of the universe is depicted so clearly in the Holy Quran, in so many words, that everything will return to us, will come to nothingness. And then Allah says, Kama badana awwala khalqin nu'idu. But this is not the end all. Then we will return to the same process of creation with which we began in the first place. So we are nothing as ourselves. We have no entity, but whatever we draw, in the form of existence we draw, our authority for being here in the world or in the universe, we draw from Allah. That authority belongs to Him. So the withdrawal of that authority is returned to Him. A complete reversal to nothingness and reappearance in that form which Allah so likes. This is a very profound philosophical question and also scientific question. The scientists nowadays are really wondering as to what happens in the black hole and what would happen if the entire universe is pulled back into that something of nothingness. What would happen and what happens? Sometimes scientists propose mathematically some possibilities of re-emergence of the same universe into other dimensions, as if it's just a hole through which you pass and appear in another dimension of which we have no concept. And they have mathematically proved the possibility of 14 dimensions. The time I remember I read the article, they had reached up to 14. So we live only in 4-dimensional world. So there are so many others to be conceived only mathematically, but God knows how many possible dimensions there are to existence. So they believe that death on one side of the curtain or the hole is life on the other side. So a seesaw goes on being played. To return to Allah, in fact, means is that we'll return to that ultimate force of power from which we emanated, under whose influence we were created. So as you say here in England, dust to dust and ashes to ashes. So that is a sort of return to Allah. So the souls will also return to Allah in that form, in that way. So that means after every new creation of the universe, what is left is the very essence of that experiment that is in the form of souls, consciousnesses. And then everything is back to the crucible. And then it melts into nothingness. Then a new experiment takes place. And then again, new souls are drawn out of that material form with which God goes on experimenting. And after the souls are extracted, then they're taken away to some new dimensions, and the whole of the material is put back to the melting pot. That is the sort of concept I have. This is my concept of how things are going on, but based on the Holy Quran, not my personal concept. My inference from the Holy Quran is what I have just told you.
Thank you.